Hey, yo, Regis Prograis basically accuses Devin the Dream Haney of stalling and trying not to make the fight, trying to shuffle and move the date of a potential Regis Prograis versus Devin Haney fight. Roll the clip.
Man, they got some in this fight game right now. So, you know, me and Haney supposed to fight, right? We agreed on date. We agreed on everything. And now they trying to move the date and stuff like that. The Haneys, I know y'all smart, but y'all some smart at the same time. Y'all pulling some dirty bro. Y'all trying to pull, not dirty, y'all trying to pull some slick but we ain't going for that. We already agreed to the date. That's what it is. We agreed to the date already. Why y'all can't go on the same date? We agree. I signed the contract. What else you want? What more y'all want? Come on, man. Y'all some dog. The Haney's some Y'all scared of me. Y'all don't want me to get ready. That's what y'all don't want to do, but I'm already getting ready. So I signed the contract for the date already. The date is already in the contract. Y'all can't move it. And you ain't no big draw. I don't need you. So if you don't want to fight, go fight somebody else. Go do what you want. Go stay at 35 and do whatever you got to do. But the date is the date, and I'm standing on that.
Devin Haney claps back. He says, this dumb ninja want to fight the same day as Tyson Fury, but swear he knows so much about the business of boxing. I think that's valid. Devin Haney is saying that the proposed fight date was the same date or is the same date as Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. And despite if you like that fight or not, it's still an event with a crossover UFC guy who's an MMA fighter fighting, and he's a big puncher, versus a champion in boxing. So there may be some crossover appeal. So it might not be wise to go up against something like that. Again, I understand boxing purists. They might be like, oh, this is garbage. I don't want to see it. But at the same time, you have to be mindful if there's a UFC event that's a huge card and then you put your fight on the same day. Same thing with UFC. They got to watch out when boxing puts on Gervonta Davis versus Regis Prograis. Do you want to go head up with that and lose money because people are more tapped into that fight? So boxing is a business. Devin Haney, what he's saying makes a lot of sense. I don't know about moving the date and what date they propose for this particular fight, but if it is competing with another boxing event, you don't want to double stack it like that, and that makes sense from a business perspective. Devin Haney also put that the other issue was a venue hadn't been locked in and secured, so they may have to come up off the date. Regis posted that video, and Devin Haney put in the comments, "Ninja train and let me and your boss Eddie Hearn finish ironing out these details on the contract, including the venue. If you was in tune, then you would know that that hold for the venue in Vegas wasn't locked in, so we're trying to figure it out. Stop trying to get out of this ish." So you see undisputed champion Devin Haney trying to sun Regis Prograis, who's the champion in the new division, and he's saying you don't even know what's going on in the business. You got a boss that you have to speak to, and we're trying to hash out all the details basically. Listen, I want to see this fight. Listen to me. This is a great fight. I want to see it, and it's an interesting clash of styles. To me, I think it's a risky fight for Devin Haney. He keeps showing you who he is. It's a risky fight for your first fight to fight an awkward southpaw puncher in a new division. So it goes to show you Devin Haney's confidence level. He's not really bothered by that. He doesn't care that this is a champion. He's trying to move up and dabble with the weight. And I've said this in a previous video, and I'm going to say it again in case you missed it. There's some people who are picking sides and all this type of stuff, which you always see in boxing. They treat it with tribalism and favoritism, pure inherent biases, those types of things. And I see this whole conversation about Devin Haney's ducking Shakur. And Shakur is a great fighter, but he has literally one fight in the new weight class against some Japanese guy that most people probably haven't seen fight more than 2 or 3 times, right? So that being said, Devin Haney's undisputed. He just fought Lomachenko, and he's going to fight a guy like Regis Prograis. If this fight happens and comes off, you have to kind of get off the nuts. You know what I mean? And again, Shakur is a top southpaw talent at 35, even though he only has one fight, but he hasn't really proven the same stuff he proved at the previous divisions, 126 and 130, with only one fight against some random Japanese guy. And again, I get it. He's pulling for the fight. He wants to fight Devin Haney, yada, yada, yada. But the point being, Top Rank, his team, they haven't secured the big names for him at this point. So I can't say Devin Haney is, quote, ducking by fighting a bigger, stronger southpaw who's awkward and a champion in a higher weight class. Although I get it, Regis Prograis stylistically is different than Shakur Stevenson. Stevenson does a lot of things right. I don't think Regis Prograis looks sensational versus his last fight. But just before that, he was fighting Zepeda, and I thought he looked really good against a very dangerous puncher. Styles make fights. So Shakur would bring his own style to any fight, like Devin Haney, and so will Regis Prograis. But I think they're both great fights, and I just think people overuse certain terms and terminology in boxing, like cherry picking, bum, terms like ducking. Not everyone's ducking because it's not the fight that you personally wanted. Anywho, keep it locked on the channel. I'm the best in the business. I will keep you guys updated if this becomes official. Regis Prograis, WBC champion at 140 pounds versus Devin the Dream Haney, or even if it falls out. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing. I'm the best in the business, the latest and greatest. Y'all already know that. And I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.